Good evening. I'm sorry. I think that we are start to 10 to 8 p.m. So I'm
Yeah, okay. Actually, it's 9:45 in the evening.
yeah. I remember. I
Yeah,
changed the
okay?
time. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that tomorrow you can be able to take note of that. Okay?
Yes.
What am I going to call you? Am I going to call you Diu?
You. Yes, that's right.
It's Diu.
You.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I pronounce your name correctly, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, okay. So, by the way, to formally introduce myself, I am teacher Hargie. So, you can call me also Hargie if you want. How old are you, due?
Yes, I am 40 years old.
Oh, 40 years old. Okay, I'm 47 years old already.
Yes.
Okay, so I am from the Philippines and I am a teacher by profession. What about you? You are
I am a civil engineer teacher.
civil engineer. Okay, so you are working at this time.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, would you mind if I'm going to ask you what's the reason behind why is it you need to learn English?
Yeah. Mm, because you now at the worst day there are many companies coming to Vietnam and invest in Vietnam.
Yeah?
So we must working with them. So English is very important for with me.
Yeah, okay. But actually, you started from other teachers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, what's the outcome? Why is it they weren't able to continue having classes with you?
They have some problem and order scheduled, so they must stop the.
Ah, okay. So that's the reason. That's why
Yes.
you change teacher. Okay, and at the same time the
No,
schedule.
they want to stop. The teacher want to stop
Ah,
because
so
they have.
they were the
Yeah.
one. Okay, they were the one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So anyway, so we have to. I'm going to present the presentation now.
Yeah.
Okay, and you already started this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So therefore, we have to start from here. Okay, I hope you
Yeah.
can see the presentation. Can you see it? You?
Yes. Yes, I
Yeah.
can see it.
Yeah, okay. So we are going to start from my class. We are going to start with the Unit 8. And the title of this presentation or this lesson is all about I like working outside. Okay?
Yeah.
So now,
Okay.
from the title itself, Jew, what do you think would be this one is all about?
Uh. All about can you explain clearly?
Yeah, okay. So what do you think would be the meaning if we are going to talk about I like working outside? So what
That's
comes up in your mind when you hear about I like working outside?
that's mean you need not to come into the company. You can working outside and the effect work is high.
Yeah, okay. So can we work outside? Yes or no?
No, no.
Why?
And I think it depends on the
Situation.
works.
Or yeah, it
Yes,
depends on the nature of the work, right?
yes, nature work.
Let's say,
Yes,
for example, if your work is you are mostly going to go out because you need to meet a client, so therefore you
yeah,
can work outside, right? But if
yeah,
your work, if the nature of your work will be office, so you just have to work inside the office, right?
yes, yes,
Okay.
right.
Now, in this particular lesson, so the objectives that we can be able to study in here due in lesson 1 for unit 8 would be all about vocabulary, all about work. Okay?
Yes,
And
yes,
function is how we are going to express using the words like and dislike. Okay?
yes,
So we will
yes,
be studying in here what are the things that we like and what are the things that we dislike,
Yeah.
right? What are the
Yeah.
works that we like and what are the works that we dislike? Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So for the part 1, it's in here. So as warm up activity, we have here how many useful phrases or vocabulary from the previous lesson do you still remember? Okay, from
Oh.
your previous lesson. So how many useful phrases or vocabulary from the previous lesson do you still remember? Would you kindly tell me that one?
Maybe nothing because it's a long time about 10 day. We don't study English. We stop.
Oh, so that was how many months ago?
Oh no, just 10 day, because my memory is not good.
Oh, so
I
that's the reason. So
Yes,
you cannot remember what would be your lessons in the previous,
yes,
right?
yes. But when I read it or I have something I remember about this, I remember the work. But now that I don't remember anything. But have problem or
Okay.
have something I want to talk or express, actually I remember. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
no problem about that one, okay? But anyway, so in this particular lesson, let's start by this particular listening activity. So we are going to have an audio one. Let's try to listen to this one. Listen to the man talking about his job. So let's answer the question after. What does he like about it? Okay?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's try to listen. I am going to play this one now and let's listen. Okay, just for a while. It's playing. Oh, what happened? Okay, wait. Okay, it's there.
Unit 2. Recording 5.
I'm a marine biologist. I work mainly in the sea and also in the lab. The good things about my job are, I like working outside. In fact, I can't stand sitting at a desk all day. So this job is perfect for me. What else? I absolutely love travelling. And I travel a lot, particularly in South America and Australia. Also, I don't like working in a team. I prefer working alone. And most of my time is spent alone, or just me and nature. What else? One thing that's very important. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. That's important in my work because it's a very practical job. You're working with animals and plant life the whole time. Also, I'm keen on learning new things. And you do learn all the time in this job. So overall, it's the perfect job for me. I couldn't do an office job because I hate working under pressure. And I'm not very keen on working for a company. I want to be my own boss.
Okay, so that will be it, Jew.
Yeah.
So let's try to complete the sentences with this one with the particular words coming from the audio. But before we can be able to complete the sentences with the word, okay, or the words in here, let's try to do the transcript first. Okay? Okay, so
Yes.
I want you to look at the transcript, okay?
Yeah.
And then after that one, after reading this one, let's go back to that one and let's answer this one now.
Yeah.
Okay, would you like me to read for you?
Uh.
Who need? Or you will be
Uh.
the one to read?
Can you open the video again?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Audio again?
Yeah,
Yes.
so we can open that one so that you can be able to listen that for that again, okay, for a while.
Yeah.
Unit 2. Recording 5.
I'm a marine biologist. I work mainly in the sea and also in the lab. The good things about my job are, I like working outside. In fact, I can't stand sitting at a desk all day. So this job is perfect for me. What else? I absolutely love travelling. And I travel a lot, particularly in South America and Australia. Also, I don't like working in a team. I prefer working alone. And most of my time is spent alone. Or just me and nature. What else? One thing that's very important. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. That's important in my work because it's a very practical job. You're working with animals and plant life the whole time. Also, I'm keen on learning new things. And you do learn all the time in this job. So overall, it's the perfect job for me. I couldn't do an office job because I hate working under pressure. And I'm not very keen on working for a company. I want to be my own boss.
Okay, so that will be it.
Yes.
So I guess we can be able to answer this one now. We can be able to
Yes.
complete the sentences. Number
Yeah.
one, what do you think would be the word that we can be able to supply in number one? I like
Like
blank
working
outside.
outside. I
Yes.
like working outside.
Yes. So the word is working. Okay. Just for a while, I have to write it this one. Okay, what about number two? I can't stand blank at a desk all day.
I can stand
Yes,
sitting at a desk all day.
yes,
Sitting.
yes. So that would be sitting. Okay, what about number three, Jew? I
Yes.
absolutely love
Actually
blank.
love working alone.
Okay, I'm absolutely loved
Obviously love traveling.
traveling. Okay, so the word is traveling.
Traveling.
Yeah.
Traveling.
Okay. And number four, I don't like blank in a
Uh
team.
I don't like working in a team.
Yes, so I don't like working again in a team. Okay. What about number five? I don't mind my
I
hands.
don't mind let's see.
Oh,
I don't mind getting my hands dirty.
yes, so I don't like getting my hands dirty. Okay. You know what? You have probably a very good accent, you. Yeah. Okay, so all I can say is that you have a very good accent actually. So you can be able to enunciate the words properly. So I want you
Yeah.
to keep that up, okay? Okay,
Okay.
why? Have you able to study English before? Of course, yes, when you were in your college, right? But aside from that, after graduation, have you able to enroll in an English class, or this is just the first time?
No. At the high school.
Of course,
Uh
during high school.
yes, when I started in high school, I love studying English very much.
Wow, that's
Yes,
why.
but when I study in the college, I don't care about this. It's my mistake. It's my fault. It's my fault. And
Okay,
uh,
so
and after after
graduated.
I graduating the university, and now that means on 2021 I don't use English anymore.
Oh,
But when I have a project, there are many foreigner working in there, so
mm,
I must using
learn
I must learn the English.
English. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
why one of my advices would with you would be, okay, you have to listen to audio presentations, or you have to watch video presentations regarding
Yes.
English, especially American English, so that you can be
Yes.
able to learn the proper way on how you are going to communicate with your clients. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, because you
Uh.
have a very good accent actually. So we just have to develop a little bit on that one.
Yes.
Okay?
And
The proper
yeah.
enunciation, okay? It's there. I can sense that you have that one. So we just have to a little bit what is one? A little bit adjustment for that, okay?
Yes. Thank
And you
you.
will
And
you will be good
yeah.
English speaker sooner, okay?
Yes. And every day, usually, I when I'm driving, I listen to the Jim Rohn. Do you know Jim Rohn?
Yeah, yeah, okay. That
Yes,
that
I
that
love
would be
him.
good. Yeah, that would be
Yes.
good. Okay, so you can
But
be able to, yeah.
yes, but pronunciation in the Western country is different in the Asian country. I feel that.
Yes, okay. Actually, especially London, because
Yeah.
London is British. So British
Yes.
accent is different from American accent. Okay, the
Yeah.
one that we're using, Asians, we usually use American accent rather than the British accent. Okay?
Ah.
Why?
Ah.
It's hard to understand the British accent because uh, they have a very slang pronunciation. Okay?
Yeah.
So even you cannot understand what they are talking about because they are slang. So that's
Yeah.
British. But you should have to listen to American English. Okay?
Ah. Ah.
Yeah, so
Yes.
much better that we have to use American English because American English is not so fast, just like us Asian, okay? Just like us Asian talking about English, so we can be able to understand, right? Not unlike
Yes.
with British, because British is more slang, okay?
Ah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. So let's continue. I'm keen on blank new things.
I keen on learning new
Yes.
things.
So I keen on learning new things. Okay. Okay. What about number seven? Do I hate blank
I
under
hate
pressure?
I hate working under pressure.
Yes. So it can be working again, or it should be working again under pressure. Next, the last but not the least, I'm not very keen on blank for
On
a company.
I am not keen on uh, working for a company. I want to be
Yes.
out
Yes, so it's
boss.
working again. Now, what have you observed in using the words working, sitting, traveling, working, getting, so on and so forth? What have you observed with that words?
That's mean after the work light standing, laughing, mind. That's mean the on. That's mean after the verb or the adjective.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Actually, we use the so-called the ing form of the verb, right? Because
Yeah.
as you can see in here, it's the ing verb. Okay. We have
Yeah.
the so-called the ing verb. That means it's the so-called what is this one? The the present continuous form of the verb. Okay?
Yeah.
That means all of that one ends in ing form of the verb. So the base form plus the ing verb, so that becomes that verb in ing form, or the ing form of the verb. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah.
after that one, let's say for example, the word like, working, stand, sitting, love, traveling.
Traveling. Traveling.
Okay,
Yes.
like working, mind getting, on learning, hate working, on working. Okay, so
Yeah.
all of this has the ing form of the verb. That means it's in the present continuous form of the verb. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now,
What
I
about the
want,
meaning of keen on? Keen on does mean? I don't
yeah,
understand the meaning.
okay. So I'm keen on learning new thing. That means um he is very particular on learning new things. He
Ah,
likes, okay, he likes
right,
to learn
right.
new thing. Okay?
Okay,
So that is
okay.
keen. Okay,
Keen, yes.
usually he likes learning new things. So that is
Okay,
keen on learning. Okay?
okay,
So look
okay.
at this one. I'm not very keen on working. That means he is not particular, or he doesn't like particularly working for a company. Instead, he wants to be with own boss. He wanted to
Yes,
become own boss rather than to work in a company.
yes,
Okay.
okay.
Now, if we try to apply this one due with your present work condition or situation. Now, why did you become an engineer? Is engineer your dream course before when you were when you were still studying? Is it your first choice to become an engineer?
Can you ask again?
Yeah,
I don't
is engineering, okay, as your
itinerary.
course, yeah, would be your first choice.
Yeah,
Okay?
yes,
You don't
that's the
have.
my first choice.
Okay. So you don't want like for example, I wanted to become a doctor just like me. I wanted
Ah,
to become a doctor. That's my first choice. And
yeah,
never in my mind that I would become a teacher. Okay?
okay.
Because my first choice is a
Yes,
doctor, right?
yes,
But
yes.
since we don't have money, we don't have lots of money to enroll in a medical school, so I
Ah,
just ended up to take up education. So
yeah,
I
yeah.
became a teacher. Okay?
Ah,
But actually
yeah.
I don't like my course. So the engineering course would be your first choice.
Yes, that's my first choice. Because when I go out in the village, the information is not public.
Ah,
It's not
okay.
don't have a lot of the information. So when I see the house
Mm.
build when the house building, I feel
You were amazed.
interesting. Yeah, amazed
Yeah, so
and
you were
interesting on
amazed.
that. Yet
Yeah, so
I
you
think
became,
I should become a engineer. That's
yeah.
all.
So is it civil
Civil
engineering?
engineer? Yes,
Wow,
civil engineering.
okay,
Yeah,
civil engineering. So that would be a very good course because it
yeah,
has a lot of mathematics. Okay, I'm not good in math actually. I don't like math. Okay, I don't
yeah,
like calculations. That's
yeah,
why, that's why I don't want to get engineering. My
yeah.
my my father wanted me to become an engineer. Okay,
Ah,
my mother wants me to become a doctor.
mm,
Okay, my dream is to become a doctor, but not an
yeah.
engineer. But I ended up to become a teacher. Okay,
Oh,
so that's it. Okay, now,
yeah.
what do you think would be the relationship of this one in your own job now? Okay, just like for example, look at this one. You're working in a company, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are working in an engineering company or what particular company do?
Real estate company.
A real estate company.
Yeah, real
Okay,
estate
so
company.
that means you are building houses.
Yes, I build houses.
Wow. Okay, so you said while ago that when you see houses, you were amazed. You are
Yes,
interested to know how this particular house built, right?
yes,
So
that's right.
that's why at your present job now, you are able to do that one, right?
Yes, that's right.
Wow.
I
Okay.
transfer the rim to the truth, the reality,
Yeah. That's why
reality.
we can also say that you like working outside.
Yes, that's
Because
right.
most of the time your work is on the site, right?
Yes,
Yeah, building
almost.
houses, okay?
Yeah,
there would be only an office baby in that particular site, but of course you are also managing a group of people or a group of persons, right, working in that particular houses, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you can also say that you can't stand sitting at a desk all day because your line of work is not sitting most of the time, right?
Yes. It's so sad. It's so sad if I stay sitting at the desk all day.
Yeah, okay. Because
Maybe 3 hours a day is okay.
that's correct. Okay, because you're an engineer, okay? And
Yeah.
absolutely you love traveling also, right? From one place to another place. Am
Yes,
I
I
right?
love, but I almost don't have the time.
Oh, yeah, because of the nature of your work. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But look at this one. Do you like working in a team or you don't
Oh,
like working in a team?
I must working in a team.
That's correct. Okay. Because if you
Yeah.
don't like working in a team, so
Yes.
it's not good to become an engineer if you don't like to work in a team, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you prefer working within the team, but not for
Yes.
yourself alone. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, we can also say that you don't mind getting your hands dirty because as an engineer, you should have to do that sometimes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. And you are also keen on learning new things because you are always discovering new and new design of houses, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And you must always improve
That's
the
correct.
quality of
Of
results.
the houses. Okay.
Yes. The house.
And of course, I don't know if you hate working under pressure. Do you hate working under pressure?
No, it
Of
usually I
course.
usually work under pressure.
Under pressure because that's part of your job, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
When your boss would like to ask you, okay, after a month, this house will be finished. Okay. So
Yeah.
that would be a pressure, okay? So
Yeah.
you
That's
are
right.
going to do double time in order for you to reach that goal, okay?
Yes,
That
that's
within a
right.
month,
You must usually working overtime.
yeah, that's correct, okay? And oh yeah, I don't know if you are not very keen on working for a company. You're working in a company, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so therefore, yeah, you are keen
You,
also working for a company.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
When you
Now,
want to develop yourself, you should working in a company
that's correct.
for company.
Now, one of these days, how many years you've been already working in your company?
16 years. 15.
16.
Yes, 16.
Wow. So that's going to be long years already, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, now, if ever due, my question would be if ever you will be given a chance to do your own company, are you going to do that?
And now I stop my work. I stop my work with my company, but
Mm,
I never think about I am working for my outpost. I
o-
don't like that. I
okay.
just want to become a professional employee.
Okay. So you don't like to build your own company.
Yes, I just want to become
Yeah.
a
Okay, why?
professor company.
Yeah, why?
I
What's the
I
reason?
I I, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's in
Okay.
my mind. It's
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. Maybe because there would be a lot of problems along the way. You need a lot
Yes,
of
maybe.
people, right? You need a lot
Yeah.
of people. You need to give them their salary, okay?
Yes.
Okay, wherein if you are just an employee, right? So you
Yeah.
just have to wait for your salary, okay?
Yeah.
Compared
Yes.
if you are the head or if you are the boss of your own company, so you will going to have a lot of problems along the way. Okay?
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Okay. Do so I guess we just have only 30 minutes, so we already more than 30 minutes, okay? So we
Yes.
just have to
Okay.
continue our lesson for tomorrow, okay? So we stop
Yes. Okay.
here. So we will going
Okay.
to continue our lesson on the discussion tomorrow. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So thank you
Sorry,
so much
teacher,
for
today.
yeah. Yeah, it's okay, no problem. So we'll see you again tomorrow at 9:45, okay?
Yes. Okay. See you
Okay,
tomorrow.
so bye-bye,
Bye bye.
bye-bye,
Bye bye. Yeah.
bye-bye.